All right, the Ennui City Brace. It is twice as expensive, if not a little bit more, than other wrist guards. So we're all thinking, should we buy it? The answer is yes. Spend the extra money for it. It's totally worth it. I've got a little damage on this one, but this is after falling, bombing a hill at about 23 miles an hour. So damn happy I had them. They held up well. All right, on to the ins and outs of this. Let me get rid of this troubled area from my fall at like 27 miles an hour. So the inside of the wrist guard comes with first it's a neoprene type brace. So anybody's got wrist problems, that already feels better, keeping it nice and tight. Secondly, there's a pad here. You can see from the side maybe. For the palm, a little extra protection. That's a bonus. Then for the actual wrist guard part, this wraps around, comes up and under, and then this Velcro area gets protected by this other Velcro. And the good thing about these strings that are coming around doing the tightening of the bottom of the wrist guard, they are not elastic. So this does not stretch out. It's actually more of like a shoestring type of thing. Keeps it nice and tight. Then finally the one at the top between the thumb and index finger, keeping it all tight. We have, as you can see from the fall of 35 miles an hour or so and a couple of other ones, I've worked through this top layer of leather into the steel of the palm down there. Now this has taken more falls than just that one that I had at 40 miles an hour. So it's held up quite nicely. And aesthetically, the wrist guard I think looks a lot better than the other ones that are out there. Other ones usually have only a strap or two at the top and the bottom, and then you can see your hand or your wrist through the holes on the side or holes here, whereas this has a nicer all black sleek-ish design to it. The cover over the palm here, as you can see, mine's worn out. It's been a few months, and again, I crashed at one point doing something like 43 miles an hour. So it's going to be some wear and tear to it. But my right wrist guard, which I don't follow on nearly as much, looks a lot better. And here that is. And here's the right wrist guard. You can see the pad isn't even worn through. And again, that was on a fall that was upwards of 52 miles an hour. Holding up really fine. As this one, like I said, that's taken the most wear and tear, so I'll show you that. But looking damn good for how much abuse I've been putting on them. So in conclusion, if you are apprehensive about spending the extra $27, $30 for the nice pair of wrist guards, contemplate the broken wrist or the multiple times in which you might have to buy another pair of wrist guards in a few months, whereas these will last as long as 3 pairs. You can end up saving a little bit of money in the long run. And again, look how well it held up on a fall at upwards of 57 miles an hour. They're pretty decent. All right, y'all have a good one.